Alright guys, so a little change of pace today because we're not actually making anything special. I get asked all the time, what's my favorite meal before I train? What's my favorite meal before bed? Whatever. And I always in my head go, it doesn't fucking matter, because it doesn't fucking matter. There's nothing magic about it, but it hit me that there's a reason people ask. So I'm gonna just give you an explanation of what I do and why I do it. So today, we were up late as hell last night. I'm getting one meal in before back. So I want something heavy enough to sustain me for the whole workout, and also something that digests easy. I don't like anything that has too much flavor, like spice or anything like that before a back day, leg day. So this is what we're going with. I'm having steak, rice, and mushrooms. Now, as always, you know me, I want my food to taste fucking good and look good. So I still make it flavorful. That's optional, obviously. But I really think a lot of you guys should take the time to figure out how to cook things the way you like it. Because the same guys, not all of you, so don't be Mr. Hard fucking Core, but a lot of people who say, well, I don't care how it tastes, it's just fuel, are also the ones that struggle with cheating. Because your food tastes like shit, and all of a sudden McDonald's and all the other bullshit is way more appetizing. So, today, we're gonna show you how we take the ingredients that we actually already filmed in another video on how to make, cook them up and make them even more delicious. Elevate them, as they say. You ever watch that fucking show, where they cook basic ingredients and make them delicious? Well, my entire life is a basic ingredient. So, since I don't know what I'm doing, so I make the shit taste good. Okay, the rice, it's already cooked, and you know how rice, when it's already cooked, kind of gets clumped together and a little dry? Either splash it with water or hit it with some soy, and then heat it up for just a second. Now, it's gonna end up in this fucking pan, so we don't need to overly heat it up. I'm just basically softening it up. We were taking too long with the lighting, so the pan's a little hot, but I burn shit anyways, so I can't even blame Todd as much as I would like to. I feel like I needed one more mushroom. You notice I put one more fucking, it's a little light, we need one more. Now I feel good about our mushroom ratio. These go in there, spray them down, hang out. That's running now. Oh, plate. Square plates, very key. You want them fucking gains, you square plate it, kids. Got our rice under control. Todd's on his own for filming. He's gonna have to make his own shit. Boom, I want 10 ounces of steak. I washed my hands 2 weeks ago, so we're good to go. We'll just touch it. COVID that bitch. Boom. Now, even though it's off season, I actually do measure my food correctly. Boom, 10 ounces, good to go. So that weight's there. This goes here. Don't fuck up your microwave. I will show you guys a trick later though if you do fuck up your microwave. Quite amazing to make it easy to clean off. So, fun fact. Your wife will be like, holy shit, how did you know that? Next thing you know, you're the man again. Even though you didn't quite properly lay it down last night, you still know how to clean the microwave, so that's cool. You get all fancy, flip, I don't do that shit. I just flip them. Boom. I look for a little color on my mushrooms. I have zero skills, so I literally flip them over one at a time. It's time consuming, but I have time. I'm always late. The guys know I'm gonna be late for the workout, so it's okay. I just, hey guys, there was a lot of mushrooms, there was a lot of flipping. Don't judge me. Plus they've eaten at my house, they know it's delicious. They know I need magic for you guys, so it's all gonna be a-okay. Lots of pan. I just way overuse and abuse it. I'm psychotic. Microwaves heat from the bottom up, so I literally like to flip it at the halfway mark. Hot shit, hot. That part's hot. Oh, Pat. It's my butcher. He does not fuck around. That shit is delicious. Pat is the greatest butcher in the planet. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if your father or mother is a butcher or you're a butcher. You are not Pat. Pat is the greatest. Okay. He's the greatest because I don't even know what I'm buying, so he just cooks it for me. Get those bad boys over the heat. What do we got, people? Two Splenda, same direction, American flag. Do the math. If I have an American flag in my house, who am I voting for? Oh. Down there. Now, we need sweetness. Because sweetness is my weakness. You guys are all too young to even know what that is. It's funny though, trust me, I say so. Boom. Okay. Caramelization, people. Rice. Use a smaller spoon. I'm gonna miss some grains, but that's okay. Swish swash. Get that shit going. Now, as you all know, I only know like 3 ingredients. What have I not used? Onion powder. Look at all this shit I got. You can always tell that other people overcooking. There's like a bunch of cool stuff I don't know how to use. I have onion powder, so we're good. I have my ingredients. My 3, we're good. Even distribution of the onion powder. I don't do onions that are cooked. If you guys ever see me put cooked onions in food, it's literally for the flavor. I won't eat them. They make my asshole talk shit. Literally. I'm like, oh, gross. Gassing all over the place. Not good. Training back. Definitely not good. Can't have it. So, get that going in there. I threw a little extra. You guys weren't watching this, so I want to make sure you have the recipe right. There was a little extra. Okay, so that goes rolling. Steak is ready to rock. Now, you have options here. You can put the steak next to it. You can drive it over. What I like to do is I grab my steak, grab my knife. My knife is scissors. Now, you guys are going to notice the steak looks a little overcooked for my liking. I need it hot still, and when I was cooking this, I cooked it perfectly. You should not cook it perfectly if you're reheating, because then when you reheat, it's no longer perfect. Now it's overcooked. But that's okay, because Pat gives me such an amazing quality of beef that's tender as shit. So I don't care. I mean, look at this. Look at this cut. These aren't some fucking world-renowned scissors, you know what I mean? I'm a cheap ass. These are cheap scissors that came with my cheap Oneida knife kit. So, boom. It's funny I say that I'm cheap as I'm cutting up $33 a pound steak, but shut up. The thing is these ones, guys, just to get it clear, these are ones that are like they were on the shelf a little long, so they put them in the sauce, the pepper sauce, and selling to me for a little cheaper. But see, that's not bad. Still got some pink to it. Don't judge. Don't judge me. Okay, swish it around. Now it's like a breakfast. What do they used to call it? A skillet. It's a skillet now. If I put an egg over it, it'd be amazing. I don't got time for that shit, so we won't do that. This goes here, this goes here, boom. This is where I always get messy. I can't seem to get it from the pan perfectly onto the plate every time. I don't know, dude. It's a talent. Maybe one of you guys can come over to my house and show me how to not make a mess when doing this. See see, he tried to bail. That's what I'm saying. And I understand it's a lot of food for one little plate, but it's a square plate. Square plates can handle it. A round plate, I could see absolutely fucking this up. Oopsie. I saw you. Oh, prick. I'm only eating one meal, you know what I mean? Before I go to the gym, I'm not wasting grains. Okay. So those are in. I always forget to turn this off. Okay. We smash. Slide. Smash. And then, for the importance of IG, we will wipe the edges off. It won't be perfect, but I'll probably Photoshop it like half of you ladies do your faces and make it perfect, which is weird. Don't make your face look so clear. It doesn't look like that. I don't want it to look like that. It's scary, honestly. Ooh. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm like, oh, you're gorgeous, but then you fucking went, I don't even know what to call that. Glass face? They all look the same after the filter. All right, anyways, so that's up and ready. We have a stubborn corner, so we'll just clean that up with Photoshop. We put this here. We move this out of the way. We grab a cup. You guys didn't know what goes into this photo shoot of food. I have to move knives. It's dangerous, hazard cup. I get my mutant cup, well, I actually drink out of it. And because branding, I know. That's why I get the big box. Put this over here. Now what I like about my new countertops is you guys can always tell what flavor I'm drinking when I take my picture. Now, that goes there. Phone's in my pocket. I need you to come in close to that because I'm actually taking a picture that you are filming us doing this. So we're coming over the top. You're gonna go down, down, down. There we go. Todd is a little closer, Todd, a little closer, a little closer. Perfect. Okay. So there's our picture that you guys are here while we're filming this. That's gonna go on Instagram. I'm gonna eat this food. We're training in 1 hour and 5 minutes. I'll be 10 minutes late. That's 1 hour and 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna stretch out. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Time to go. Until next time. This is what Dusty eats before he trains. That's one meal in 1 hour.